What up? So, just wanted to address some comments that I receive in videos every now and then, in TikTok a lot recently, where people are watching videos of me in the mountains and they're like, "You're not worried that you're gonna get hit by lightning, or that a lone wolf is gonna come out and kill you, or that you're gonna stumble across an illegal mining operation and they're going to offer you to the earth and kill you so that they can get gold." These are real comments, I'm not kidding. And yeah, I gotta say that these things can happen, bad things can happen anytime, anywhere. The gas tank in the kitchen could explode right now, could die, be horribly injured just for being in the kitchen. Could walk out and a car that's driving like crazy could just hit me. I think it's gonna stay on the road and it comes right on the sidewalk and just fucking kills me. These things could happen anywhere, anytime. And so should we be afraid to do anything and everything? To me, it's like I can only control myself. I can only do the best I can to take care of myself, and beyond those limits, whatever happens, happens. I like to think that I am with God. That might upset some people, so maybe I'm with the universe, I'm with some natural sacred energy. And so, if I am with the power, the most profound energy in this world, is anything going to happen to me? And who's going to be against me? This is something I hear a lot in Peru, that I'm with God, I'm with God. And so this is the thing, it's like, if you're with God, what do you have to fear? If you are certain that you are on the right path, you are doing the best you can, you're doing the right things, treating others how you want to be treated, then why would a bad energy come back to you? In the end, we all get what we deserve. So if a lightning bolt does hit me in the mountains, or if I'm in the jungle picking magic mushrooms and a viper bites me and I die, that's exactly what I deserved. I just try and live day by day saying that I am doing my best. It's very hard to treat people how you want to be treated when they don't treat you the way you want to be treated. It's easy to treat the people who are nice to you nicely. It's the most difficult thing ever to treat these people who are inconsiderate, unconscious, and even sometimes just downright angry with themselves. They hate themselves, they hate their lives, they hate everything, and so they take it out on you. And this is the big test, to do everything you can, for me to do everything I can, to treat others the way I want to be treated, to the extreme. And then what bad karma awaits me? Do I have anything to fear but myself? Really? Because if I do it to others, it's like I'm doing it to myself, and so it's going to come back to me as a reflection, karmatically, however you want to think about it. We are reflections of what we do. We do it all to ourselves. And so I could potentially be afraid of myself. If I do bad things, maybe I should be afraid of myself. And then, am I afraid of death? Well, to me, death is, I don't think it's going to be that bad. Scientifically, if we want to get into the molecular science of it all, they say that when you die, your brain produces an explosion of DMT. So when you dream, your brain produces DMT. When you're in a dream, your brain is producing DMT, and it's creating this altered state of consciousness where you're in the dream, and yes, you can lucid dream or whatever, but you're still in the dream. It's a different reality from this one. And so when you wake up out of the dream, bad things might have happened in the dream, good things might have happened in the dream, but now you're in this reality. You're out of that. And so it's like, if I go into the dream, I'm out of here and into that. And so if my brain is going to produce the same molecule that it produces in a dream when I die, then I'm out here. My consciousness is not localized in this individual body anymore. And so, am I going to be suffering? Is it going to be horrible? Don't feel like it's going to be horrible. And then I guess the other thing is, what if you come to like these near death situations or these things that should kill you, and you actually like save yourself from it? So, for example, I'm in the jungle. I was picking magic mushrooms with a friend who had his cow pasture, and he said, like, you're not going to put rubber boots on because there are vipers here, and you get bit by a viper and you die. That's it, bro. And I was like, well, how many vipers have you seen? And he's like, one in the entire time I've had this operation here for years. I've seen one. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know, it doesn't seem like that big of a concern to me, and I feel like if I do get bit by a viper, there's a reason for it, and I don't want to act out of fear. The whole thing with COVID, right, and all of these giant psychosocial manipulations through the television and through mainstream media, where they say you need to fear, like you should fear this and do this, act out of fear, put on the mask out of fear, take the vaccine out of fear, do these things out of fear. And I don't want to act out of fear. So I told my buddy, I was like, I'm not going to put on the boots. I'm just going to keep picking mushrooms, and whatever happens, happens. And so, what if I did get bit by a viper, and I found like the herb plantain, the herb, not the banana, there's a leaf called plantain. Apparently you can chew it and put it on the snake or spider bite, and it like sucks the venom out. I also saw reports that sunlight can neutralize the venom of snake and spider bites. So you can, if it's sunny when you get bit, you expose the bite to the sun, and potentially you can save yourself. And then you have this cool story being like, I did get bit by a snake that should have killed me or whatever, but I chewed up this herb and put it on the bite, and I'm still alive.